Okay, so am I going? Yes, I am. I'm recording. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been all technology-like, right? Well, you guys haven't seen me be all technology-like in a while. But PFD's coming around soon, and we are getting, well, it's not official. Predictions are about 900 something dollars, probably about 930. So like I was saying before, I'm gonna end up building my own computer, my own PC. And let me actually show you guys my cart so you guys can see all the specs that I'm putting in this thing. I'm getting the case. Yeah, see, I could get a better computer if I just, tone down the case price, because this is $140. I don't know why my camera's not auto focusing. Maybe the rain messed it up, but the NZXT Switch 810, very good case that people have, people have just reviewed it very, very nice, but nicely. It's like an A plus case. Has a side panel window, and I'm going to line that with LEDs. I'm going to line it with the NZXT Hue RGB controller, and basically I'm going to put that inside one of the bays for the hard drives. I'm going to replace that with the controller, and I'll have it on the front panel of my computer there, along with the Bitfinex Recon fan controller. That's about $40. It is a electronic touchscreen controller for my fans, and it controls five fans at a time. It has 5 temperature sensors and controls five fans at a time. So that's what I'm getting. And the NZXT Switch, I heard it was kind of praised because it had an SD card slot, which I was kind of surprised. Like, shouldn't every case really have one? But and yeah, I made a switch. I was gonna get the Corsair Obsidian, but this one is a little bit cheaper because the Corsair Obsidian is about $20 more, so that gives me a little bit more breathing room when it comes to stuff like fan stuff, Blu-ray drives, stuff like that. That's runs for about that price. And then I'm getting, oh geez, my battery's about to die on the camera. I'm getting an HP 20-inch screen. I did want a 21-inch Samsung screen, but that was about $140 or so. I might change this out with a WD. I'm not sure. I heard some bad stuff about Barracudas. So 500 gig, 6 gigabits per second, $59. My video card, I'm gonna go with NVIDIA for my video card, 1 gigabyte. That's about $100. And then power supply, $60. Go with 8 gigs of RAM in this thing, about $67, pretty cheap. Let's see, motherboard, I'm going with the Asus LGA 1155 because I am going to get an Intel i5 in that thing. So that'll be about $109. I might find a cheaper alternative for the motherboard because I did see a couple cheaper ones, and I might just go with that. Just for more breathing room for the money, stuff like that. I might have to if PFD isn't as much as I thought. 3.4 gigahertz i5 quad core. So this thing should be pretty fast. $209. I was going to go with the i7, but those are expensive too. So maybe if I dial back the motherboard or something, I could get an i7. I don't know. And then the Blu-ray drive, LG Black Blu-ray drive, cheapest one I could find, $50. So grand total, about $933. About $1 more than what PFD is expected to be. Also looking at, let's see this recording. Okay, I was also looking at Razer. I've heard Razer get pretty iffy reviews. Like some people either love them or you hate them, pretty much, with the Razers. I do have a Razer Naga mouse. You guys might remember me getting this mouse back, I think September, October. Very good mouse. I love this mouse. It's probably one of my favorites. I do like the keys, the key bins. It's very, very comfortable right here. You can change this out. It has different grips and stuff like that. And I like it as a mouse. It's very well. I love it. But it only glows in one color. So there I am getting picky. Might have to get, well, I am gonna have to get a new mouse because I don't have enough to go around. I mean, I could give the iMac the Magic Mouse again and then switch the Razer over to the PC and then use the trackpad on the MacBook, or switch out between the MacBook and the iMac like I used to. I want a Razer mouse that, you know, I can change colors on, but those are, you know, all the Razer products that change colors are obviously pretty expensive, like to have a color choice. And then the keyboard, I think, is probably like $100 something. So it's a lot of money, or it's like $80, $90, $100, I don't know. But if you guys know any alternatives of keyboards that I can choose from, this video will be out before I get the PC. So you guys have time. If you guys know of any keyboards that have a color change ability on them, RGB color change ability on them, leave a comment down below, and I'll look into it, because I am looking for a pretty cheaper alternative that also gets the job done and is pretty good. It doesn't have to have, you know, key bins on it or anything like that. It doesn't have to have apps like the I forgot which Razer keyboard it was. I think it's the Deathstalker. That thing has apps like Gmail and Facebook and stuff. I'm just like, that's crazy. I have a computer right in front of me. I mean, whatever. But yeah, if you guys know of any keyboards like that, just let me know, please, and I will thank you so much. Well, there's our list of everything that's going in that computer, that's gonna make up that computer. All the basics, pretty much. We got the Switch 810, $145 at Amazon. All this is free shipping and handling, which is great, and it's going to Las Vegas anyways, so it should get there pretty quick. HP W2072A black 20-inch monitor, $99 at Newegg. 500 gigabyte Western Digital drive, $55 at Amazon. Then we're getting the MSI GeForce GTX 650 1 gigabyte, $99 at Amazon. And then our power source, gold certified Seasonic, $60. G-Skill Sniper Series, 8 gig RAM, at DDR3 1866. I might be changing this because of the motherboard I'm getting. If it's not compatible with 1866, then I'm gonna have to change it. That's $68 at Newegg. And my motherboard, the Intel DP67 BGB3, $92 at Newegg. And then the Intel Core i5 3.4 gigahertz LGA 1155 quad core, $210. And the LG Black Blu-ray drive, $50 at Newegg. So that'll be about $878 if I get the HP monitor instead of the LG monitor. And then we should, if PFD turns out to be $930, I can basically make a choice of either one of these, because I'll probably have about another $60. I'll probably end up going with the Kingston solid state drive, just because that's the most important out of all those, so I can get my Windows on there, so I can boot Windows fast, and so I can, in case, you know, Windows gets infected with a virus, I can wipe the SSD. I'll still have all my data on the actual hard drive, the spinning disk hard drive, and yeah, I can just wipe the system and then have that all clean and everything. And then the faster boot speed is also really nice too. It'll probably boot around 10 seconds or so, hopefully. So that'll be nice. Basically like a CND drive. So that'll be nice. And then hopefully soon after, I can go ahead and get the RGB LED controller, and then I have to get Windows 7. Hopefully I can get that cheap through the military, and then virus protection. So hopefully our old one is still good, that we've used for like all of our computers and stuff like that. Hopefully that's still good. Our I think it's Symantec, I don't know. I haven't used virus protection in years because I've been on a Mac for the past 4 years. But I'm not ditching Mac, not ditching Apple. I just really want to make my own computer and put my own specs in it, and, you know, have Sony Vegas do live streams, stuff like that. and just have a really powerhouse of a computer built to my specs and, you know, for cheaper. So it'll be fun. I'll probably enjoy it. I'm sure I'll enjoy it because you get to make your own computer. It's like what you want in there. So that'll be nice, especially with my touchscreen displays and stuff like that on my fan controller and everything else. Once I get it all put in there, and then I might even do water cooling. Might put water cooling in there. I'm not exactly sure. Water cooling it seems like a really professional thing. Like, don't do it if you're a newbie, which I am. Obviously, I've never built a computer in my life. Tons of stuff. Then people are like, oh, he's doing this, he's doing it wrong, stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of, you know, it seems like a lot of work to do. So I might even, well, I'm gonna probably ask for that for Christmas or something like that this year, along with a stereo for my future car. Well, not a stereo, but you know, the radio. And then the water cooling system, depending on how much that costs, I'm pretty sure it'll fall within 500, or well, the radio is like 130. So and maybe I think my budget this year for Christmas is like 500, like last year. So hopefully that'll fall into like 370 bucks, which I'm sure it will. And then I'll put the water cooling in there. My computer will be nice and ready to go. That'll be awesome. And probably get more fans, stuff like that, because I want to keep that thing cool. Because I want to do a lot of stuff on that thing. So I'm excited. When to look out for the computer? Yeah, like I said, the video is definitely going to be out by then, because PFD comes, what, 4th of October, I think. I have to order all the stuff, and if it's all free shipping and handling, that means it'll probably take a week to get here to Las Vegas. So it'll take probably, like, you know, 10th or 11th of October, and you guys will see it. You guys will see me building it. Well, I'm not going to be in here, but I'll be building a computer in my house. I'll have good internet, so I'll have really good internet. I'll probably be settled in more because I think we get back from Oklahoma around the 1st of the month. Then we'll unpack, and then PFD comes, and then I'll buy all that. I'll wait, probably unpack some more, and we'll be good to go. I didn't even know there was a light right here, and it doesn't work. But yeah, and then we'll be all ready to go, and be all settled in when I'm building my computer. I'll have good internet, stuff like that, and yeah, I'm excited. So now I want the month to go by.